Howdy gang, Tiger's back. I promised you another haul video right after the last haul video. And yes, I am wearing my Christmas gift from Misty because it is finally warm enough to wear short sleeves inside for 10 minutes. Yeah, this is kind of the weird season. It's really cold inside the house, so I dress up in sweaters and you know, warm clothes, and then when I leave the house, of course I still dress up in warm clothes because it's cold. And then I realize all of a sudden, wait, it's 75 degrees and I start to get, yeah, a little warm outside. But yeah, that's Arizona for you. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way in the summertime. In the summertime, it's still too warm inside. Go figure. But we went to the White Dove Thrift on Monday because of these slides. These slides. And these slides. So we got 165 slides, I counted. The story was that I picked them up last week Monday, but it's one of those deals because they were in the case that they have to take them to the register, and then when you check out you let them know that you have something behind there and they give it to you then. And I forgot, of course. It happens to me all the time. If they don't give me a number that I can pull out when I pull out my wallet, I forget. And they said they used to have numbers, but they're gone because people wouldn't return them. Yeah. And here's a box. I really like that because it's got the graphics, even though not the nicest of graphics. But these are the aluminum frames. They're empty though. There are no frames in there to put the slides in. But I figured with those I can do something with them. I kind of like them. Maybe I can make something out of them. So anyways, I finally got the slides and I looked at them like holding them up. I don't have one of those nice fancy lighted boards or something. I do have a scanner somewhere. I gotta find it so I can scan them into my computer and then get a better look. But they seem to be some awesome pictures. They have, whoops, my kitty's crooked. They have mostly 1958 to 1960. So they have some that have cars and stuff in the background, which I love. Those are the ones I want to blow up for the cars. Cars. And they have a trip to Hawaii. And then they have a beach that was where they filmed South Pacific, I guess. I have to Google that. I don't know, that must have been Hawaii too, because they had some beautiful scenic shots from Hawaii. Sunsets, oh my gosh. But then they also had people in there, the family. I think I have one or two names, but other than that, they wrote on the slides. But for the most part, they were not named, so I don't know who they are. But there are a couple of, you know, I mean, even the people inside the house, you know, standing in their kitchen, the 1950s kitchen, wearing the 1950s hairdo and clothes. It's just amazing, and they're really good quality. I mean, I've seen slides. I mean, not everybody takes good pictures. So I'm really happy with that deal. But that was only the first part. Oh yeah, I did pick these up at an older trip to Guccieville. I know we had this discussion. You guys don't like them. You guys don't want to buy them from me. And I still pick them up. Why? Because I'm totally in love with them. And yeah, they're Japan. I'm totally in love with these. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use them as water dishes for the kitties. Right now I got two smaller ones. And they're too small. They're always empty. So I can use a bigger one. And yeah, they're probably too nice to be used as water dishes. But that way I see them every day. And I can, you know, and I'll be happy when I refill them. And this one I probably just use. Because I love the size and I love the shape. I like the not round things, because everybody has round things, but sometimes you have food that is not round. Like weren't we just talking about asparagus dishes when Patrick did the thing about the formal dinner? So yeah, that was totally cool. Now another piece I picked up on Monday from the thrift store, and I'm not really going in order right now. I'm just going in order how I can put stuff back. This looks brand new. It's nothing special. It's nothing old. It's probably made in China, and it's for little candles. But I'm thinking I can put little knickknacks in there, or my little kitty knickknacks or puppy knickknacks. I have those little animal things. Or I could even take out the glass inserts and put something bigger in there. So I'm gonna use that myself for something. I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna pretty that all up with something that I have sitting around that is just not appreciated quite yet. And then there is the shaving mug I picked up. If you saw the video, you saw me pick it up. I kind of like that. And yep, it's got the provenance. It's, yeah, those, I guess those used to go for good money and not anymore, someone told me at the antique market, but I still like it. Plus I love that old car on there. And there's just a little kitty trinket box. That was it, just a little, you know, not major, but cute. Just a cute thing. Then another pièce de résistance. Ta-da! I have a couple of these, not this particular style though. I got two of the candle holders, some of the candle inserts, and I think I have one that is the split in the middle. I don't have this one yet. Now I do. Hello, collection. Yep, we're gonna start selling off some stuff. I picked this guy up because he was just so cute. Just so cute. Cute. And he is marked Udana, I don't know what that says, but at least there's a mark on him. And this guy, I just couldn't resist. I don't know why. I have no idea what he's even supposed to be. Probably some sort of fluffy dog with green nose and green ears and a green tongue. Why? Why green? But he is from Japan. But he's just so cute. I just couldn't resist. Come on, isn't he cute? That face, who can resist that face? There is another bud vase. I could probably toss that in my sale tomorrow. Of course, then it'll be gone by the time you see the video, because the video is probably gonna come out on Friday. But that's a nice piece. This one I fell in love with. This one is a real nice piece. I have no clue. It is marked, which I have not googled that company yet. Come on, focus. Well, it says FOC Art. I just really like that. I like this design. It's cool. I've never seen one of those before. Then I picked up General Patton, but I really picked him up for the frame. Now, if you're interested in General Patton, let me know. I'll be happy to send them to you, with or without the frame. This was an official frame from the Sunshine Framing Shop. But I usually pick those up when I get them at good prices because I use them for my own photos. And those frames used to be pretty expensive. So if I can get one at a thrift shop for $3 or $4, I always pick them up. Then there's this piece, which I have no clue what that's even supposed to be. I mean, it's obviously some sort of, it does have a mark, but that's very out of focus, so I cannot read this mark. If you know this, let me know. This is supposed to be a flower of some sort. It's just beautiful. I just really like this piece. That's a beautiful piece. Those I should probably save for next week's sale. And then there's this flower frog. And it's purple. It's very small, but again, it's purple. Then there is this crystal, I believe it's crystal, napkin holder. But you can use it for letters. Or you can even put a picture in there. Use it as a picture frame. If you have a picture that is, you know, where it doesn't matter if the bottom is a little bit covered up by this. I would do that. I can try that. Let's see if I can find something. And then of course there was this guy that is coming off his thing because the glue is leaden. But I just really like that. Let me hide my face. Make like Laura and hide your face. So I just really like this piece. I mean, because of the nautical theme, I love the nautical theme. I was even thinking of adding a little to it, make it even more exciting, but I don't know, probably not. And I don't know, you probably saw me pick this up if you saw the video. Ta-da! Half a fairy lamp. Now, unfortunately, it does have a crack on the top inside. I don't know if it's visible. I think it's there. Right there. I can feel it a little bit. And if I look for it, I see it. But it's really not visible from the outside. No, I just love, love, love this one. This, I believe, is the Viking one, and I do have this one. It's stacked away somewhere because I just love that. That is one color I like. This particular shade of red. I normally don't like red, but this shade I like. Now I'm gonna be hunting down the bottom. If you have a bottom, let me know. Maybe we can reunite those two, one way or the other. In the meantime, I did find this nice purple dish, which almost fits. Not quite, but it does look nice. It's just a tad, not big enough. A tad too big, like a fraction of an inch. So it's not very sturdy. But if you just leave it sitting and don't move it, that works. And it's purple. I have a half purple fairy lamp. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's like, it was so cheap, I just couldn't resist. And there is the bring back the brooch. That's the purple kitty, kitty, kitty. It's a purple kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, I love that kitty. Now this is a piece from an older haul. I just fell in love with the pattern. It is a thin and large plate, like whatchamacallit, well, you know what I mean, for food, for your roast or something. I don't know, if you're interested in purchasing this, let me know. I love this stuff. I love this pattern. I'm totally won't mind using it myself, but I don't really have a use for it. Since I don't do dinners, I don't use it for food, and I would be worried about breaking it if I used it a lot. So I would have to use it as a centerpiece and put something, put something on there. And here's another piece that's an older haul that I haven't really shown you yet. Now I think it probably is missing a piece down there. I'm thinking it would have a little piece for the fire, for the flame to keep it warm. But it is just a beautiful piece. I saw one on eBay for quite some good money. And it was built from the 1970s. So I'm gonna do some more research on that. I just really like that piece, which is kind of weird because it looks more like an antique, but it's new. I mean, it's a vintage, but it's still. And then there is a couple of art pieces that I really should not be purchasing because my walls are full. But this one I definitely want to hang up. It's by Sherry Frost. And it's an original. It is signed. Signature is right down there. And it's just beautiful. Even the frame, I don't like the gold color normally, but in this case it just works. And it's an excellent shape. It's purple. So yeah, this is staying here. This is going up on my wall somewhere. I don't know where yet, but I'll find something. This one I picked up on sale at the antique mall. And I forgot my last haul. The reason why I picked this up is that it is a renowned artist. What's his name again? Frank Hamilton. I found Frank Hamilton online, so it's a famous person. But I couldn't figure out where that was. I was thinking New Orleans for some reason. I don't know why, because the trees and the horse carriage there, but it's like, it looks like a Victorian type building. So if you know anything about this, let me know in the comments below. But I really just picked it up out of curiosity. It's not something I would want to ship, and I don't think it would be worth shipping because that would be rather pricey to get packed up and shipped. This one, I picked it up for the frame. It's got the Gucci price tag still on there, but that's not what I paid. I think it was I think 50% off or something. But I just really like the frame because it's such a nice sturdy frame. Except it's got that gold color again that I don't like. But I'll probably put one of my photos in there because I have some photos that need framing. So yeah, what can you do? I just can't resist some things. But the slides, I already have some picked out that I want to take in to get blown up. I don't know, it's gonna be a little pricey, but at least I'm gonna get a good quality out of it. A real photo, not like a computer printed photo. And I think it'll be worth it. I think they are gonna be worth blowing up because they look like they're real good quality. Whoever took those pictures knew what they were doing. I mean, they're sharp, they got the right focus and everything, they got the right, speed, everything it was done really well. So I'm excited about those slides. I really am. And what I'm thinking is make some art out of them. Get them, if I find that scanner, scan them in, and then I can probably print them on my computer and make some mixed media art out of it. Now I know it's not me making art. I cannot create anything that, I think I mentioned that before, that can be recognized, but it doesn't have to be recognized. I mean, I don't have to make a cat or a dog that looks like a cat or a dog. There are a gazillion of those out there. But I can make up a cat that looks like a cloud. Who knows? I'll figure something out. I just gotta get my house cleaned up and I gotta get my everything under control to where I can sit down and dedicate some time to it. Because I really want to do that. That'll be fun. And then I can sell that to you. I know you all like my photos. I know I need to sell some more of my photos because I do usually pretty well with my photos. So, and I know someone mentioned that I should sell some of my photos from Europe. Which I probably will, because I got some great shots. I got some beautiful shots from Europe. I got some on my wall myself. Germany especially, but yeah, Slovenia. I love Slovenia. That's one of my favorite countries. Such a beautiful country. The people are nice. It's just, yeah. And when I was there, it was in the summertime. And they had this like downtown or marketplace area. There was always music playing somewhere. And not bad music, but music I could actually handle, because normally someone plays music without my, I can't stand it. But this one was like good quality and not like loud where it overpowers you, but it was, either there were artists like, just playing at the street corner for some money, or there were bands when they had a market set up, or there were just the boats coming by on the river. So yeah, I like Ljubljana is one of my favorite cities, and Slovenia is one of my favorite countries. Even though Bled is beautiful, but it's so overrun, it's so touristy. But that's just the way it is. Everything is beautiful, attracts tourists. If it attracts tourists, they make money. They can't blame them. Bills have to be paid. That's what countries live on. So that was my speech about, had nothing to do with anything. But yeah, we're just gonna wrap it up here. And I'll sure find another video for you to show you more stuff. Maybe I'll finally do that video with my purple collection. I just gotta clean up first. Everything is just so messy right now in my life. Because I just can't do much anymore. I'm still recovering from from 2020. Was not such a good year. My doctor's appointment this week was postponed till next month because it seems all the doctors in Arizona are switching to new providers now. They all, I guess one of these new health companies takes over everybody, and they all seem to be closed this month for to train their people to work on their computers and get everything adjusted to the new system. So all the doctors are closed now. So next month we'll find out more why my energy level is so low. But I'm sure that I need to get back on track with my diet and my and be a little more active. That'll help. So, especially my food intake. I've been so bad. Yeah, I've been using way too much takeout. I haven't been cooking because I'm not motivated right now. I used to love to cook, but right now I'm not motivated. So, we'll see. But that'll be next month. Because, yeah, I'm also planning a trip to California, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. My house needs to be clean enough, at least for the sitters to come in and take over while I'm gone. And right now it's not. We'll work on that next week. In the meantime, you all know the deal. In the meantime, you all keep it real. Ba-boom.